Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Entrepreneur TV Middle East. With me is the one and only Parminder. He's the Chief AI Officer at GE Health. You're making me say a lot of complicated words, but that's such a cool designation. Welcome to Entrepreneur. How are you feeling today?
Quite exciting. It's been quite exciting conference, like looking into a lot of startups. So it's been all good.
I feel like you're the perfect person to be present on such conferences here. You literally have a job title that has the word AI in it, you know? So tell me a little bit about that. What is it exactly that you do in GE Health?
So GE Healthcare is a 120 years old company, but it's also 2 years old because post the spin-off, it became a separate entity. I joined around that time where AI was the key pillar. How do we really differentiate with AI? So I joined 2 years back. I look into AI that goes into our devices to make our devices smarter. So your iPhone has a lot of AI in it. It makes it smarter. So similarly, your MR machine, CT machine, how do you make them smarter? So bringing more AI there and then solving digital problems in healthcare and hospitals, going across those areas as well. So a little bit of AI across the board.
I feel like AI is going to be such an important tool everywhere, but specifically for healthcare, I think it's going to do miracles. And I think it's something that's going to potentially save a lot of lives, right?
That is true. And the recent technology is also there.
100%.
Machine learning, deep learning has been there, but how this new technology is coming out, it can understand multiple things, which we call as multimodal. Means
Right.
when a doctor is looking at a patient, he's not just looking at a scan. He's looking at the patient history, the context, how long he has been there, maybe genomics at certain point as well.
Yeah.
But when you're looking into an AI model that was there in the past, it was only looking at one thing at a time.
Right.
Now, what ChatGPT or this technology did, it wasn't large language model, but it was a multimodal. So that's why you saw language model came in now, your voice is there, video is there, other things are coming in as well.
Right.
And that's where this technology is going to really revolutionize health.
Great stuff. So I do have a little Q&A session for you, and you've picked the topic of hot takes and controversials. Are you ready for it?
Yes,
Perfect. Is AI more hype or substance right now?
it is more substance now than in the past. 2 years back, I would have said hype.
ChatGPT, oh my
Yeah.
God. AI. Question number 2. Who's winning the AI race? Startups or big tech?
It's a hybrid. It's going to be hybrid because it's more than a startup or a big tech. It is more open or closed ecosystem. Some models are open, some are closed. So it's going to be a combination of those areas as well.
There is quite a strong focus now on big tech, but startups they're going to be there. They're going to be there very soon as well. So yeah.
Value is always going to come from the application.
Yeah.
So who's going to build the applications? I think that's where. So internet came out and Amazon came out on top of that.
Right.
No one is building the internet. So I would say these models are like an internet, but who's building those applications? That's going to be
100%. Up next, what's the most overrated AI tool?
Now I would say calendar scheduling is now the most overrated one.
It's popping up as ads everywhere.
It's not optimized right now.
Not that cool. We don't need it. We can do our own calendars. Number 4, should all founders integrate AI or only if it really fits?
AI is going to become a key component like electricity or internet. So you need to see how it becomes useful, but you don't start by calling everything AI first. So you need to think on how AI is going to be used,
Right.
and then integrate into your process.
Such an overused word at this point. Up next, is prompt engineering the new coding?
It is helping evolve, I would say, in a lot of ways as well. Coding is becoming a lot easier now in the past. Startups in the past had 50 people, and now you can build the same startup with 5 to 10 people. So using
Just
these
because
tools,
AI does
because
the
of
rest.
using prompting, you can now even go into new languages, which I might have never learned as well. I can just get up to speed on that in 2 weeks versus like 2 to 3 months.
Amazing. Will AI take more jobs than it creates? And this is the billion-dollar question.
It's gonna, so if you're gonna look into the current iteration, it's gonna have a kind of a circle around that, but it's gonna open a lot more new opportunities. Same as with industrial
Right.
revolution as well, right? Like it started some automations which were already there, it's gonna get automated. But a lot of new opportunities. So we talked about healthcare, like creating a lot of multimodal technologies which wasn't there. So your robotics, automation, a lot of these things are gonna come.
Listen, it's so important to involve education in all of this because the more AI develops and the more generations are left behind, that gap just keeps growing. And I feel like that education part is missing. And I really hope there's going to be more startups out there that are just going to start kind of like bridging that gap. And why I'm saying this is because the less you know, the more you fear it, right? So a lot of people are saying, oh my God, AI is going to take over my job. ChatGPT is going to like exchange me. I don't think anybody's going to be exchanged at this point. It's just about enhancing and helping you out, being a better version of yourself or your designation, right? And your job.
AI literacy is 50% of my job, making sure and understand what it does,
There you
what
go.
it doesn't do.
But he's still there and he's the chief AI officer, guys. Last but not least for you, should AI be regulated or will that kill the innovation?
It depends on the use case. When you're talking at people's life at stake, you need to see where regulation becomes useful. But a lot of areas, automation can become useful to really streamline those areas.
Okay. Well, that's it for your session today. Absolute pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much for all your answers, and we honestly wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Nice for having me here as well.
Thank you.